Howdy, y'all. Happy Friday. Sorry, it's a... oh, God. Soon as I start talking. Today might be another shorter stream. Hi. Today might be another shorter stream, because, again, I do feel a little bit better. I feel a little less sick every day, but I felt like my throat is especially dry today, so... hopefully hopefully there's a lot of voice to cutscenes, because I want to limit the amount of time I'd speak today, because my throat is... I woke up with a drier throat than in previous days, which is alarming, but... not alarming, but not good, but... we'll do a little bit today, a little bit of Dawntrailing. I think we can get to the first dungeon today. And I'm very excited to hear the dungeon music too, because every bit of music that we've encountered so far has been like an absolute banger. So I'm very eager to see what it sounds like, or hear what it sounds like, I should say. But yeah, sorry, apologize again, my throat is a bit dry. I probably shouldn't be drinking iced coffee if I have a dry throat, but I also need energy to like function as a human being. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Am I having Steam connection issues? I opened the 14 launcher and it said it had an issue connecting to Steam. Hopefully that doesn't repeat. Cool Monster Gaming, welcome. What is energy? Good question. Okay, cool. The 14 launcher is saying it cannot connect to Steam. That's great. Okay. I'm a little alarmed now. Hold on. I hope I don't have to like restart my computer to get this to work. Because if I do, that would be very... Did I accept the new TOS? Oh, there's new TOS? Where do I need to do that like in Mog Station? Because I did not know that. Was this like updated like today? Because... oh, I don't? Because I was able to log in yesterday. I need to do it in Steam. Oh wait, no, now it's up. Now it's up, never mind. Everything is fine. It was sent out last night, okay. Okay, the launcher's up now, so we're so back. We are so back. Maybe it'll pop up like once I log in, but we're so back. All right, we're in. Hi, Wasted. Twitch notified me, telling me I should buy a reoccurring subscription to your channel. Oh my god. I mean, if you want to, don't feel obligated to. All right, we're so back. That was Steam's TOS. Oh yeah, Steam's TOS. Yeah, I did do that actually this morning. And it, because I did a one single run of Hades this morning. Because I got the epilogue, but I still need to get a couple achievements. So I did do that this morning on my Steam Deck. I was a little alarmed though, because like, I know there's been talk about like whether purchasing a game, apparently purchasing a game means you don't actually own the game if you get it digitally, you're just buying the rights to it or licensing it or whatever. And since they said that it involves licensing in the TOS update, that was a little alarming. And yet you have to agree to keep using this and accessing your games, which sucks. But yeah, I love that like buying things means we don't actually own them anymore. Fun. Anyway, we're at level 91 MSQ. We just finished both of the branching quest lines, and now we are hopping in here. And I think we should hit the first dungeon today. Manda, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Oh, it's so pretty here. Oh my god, I don't know if I've been at this part of the place in like, I think when I was here yesterday and the day before it was like cloudy, but it's so bright and sunny now. I love this. Man, this is very much like Super Mario Sunshine, but more detailed. This is Gelato Beach to me. Anyways. Oh, actually, before I forget, I forgot to go attune to the ether right in here. Wish you joined for Dawntrail. I have work and hair appointment. Oh no, that's okay, but I hope your hair appointment goes well, and I'm sorry about the work. I hope the work goes well as well. I think I might be entering the deep cough phase of my cold, which is the last phase. I just felt I felt that in my chest. But that means we're almost through it. All these side quests, man. I was gonna attune to this last night, but then I just forgot. I was too tired. This is the first time I've ever forgotten to attune to an aetheryte. That literally has never happened before. That just shows how out of it I am. Okay. Alright, we're so back. Now back here. Down here. Alright, feat number 3. Let's go. We now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. A couple of weeks ago, a female friend asked me to trim her hair, like cut about 12 inches off. Then I showed her how much I cut. Oh no! Later revealed she was messing with the. Oh no! Oh god, sorry. So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the Giants next. Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of Yakhoi is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around through Kozamauka. This route will take us closer to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call in the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. More destruction from the storm. Man, the flight of Wee Wingless, the great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? There's an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whatever you prefer. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. Okay, I'm a little nervous now. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. Oh god! I am so sorry. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of watching Meki Meki, and a good person to know. Wanna come along? Absolutely, bestie. You know what, I should bring up my own axe too. We'll be axe besties. Here, we'll be axe buddies just for this part. Ready? The markets of watching Meki Meki. Oh my god! My voice is really dying already. This is the most I've spoken all day, and I did not realize it was this bad. I'm so sorry. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, axe buddy. Also check my retainers real quick. I'll have to get them. Their gear is very under-leveled, but I'm mainly just sending them out to level them up, so I can then decide later on what ventures specifically I want to send them on. We'll sell that. Sell that. Man. Alrighty. Okay, Axe Buddy, let's go. Oh wait, there's other dialogue we can get. Let's do that first. This is Aunt T's tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely T-Sol. If you're after the best tacos in Talialal, this place sits at the top of it's Balyao Tie. You say that there, Promise, but you only ever eat old Brook Evu's food. Haven't my mind for a change. Sorry, T-Sol. It has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. I might need to take some Robitussin later, good lord. My, the third promise. How might I assist you on this fine day? Well met, Rockley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? More like rocks for brains, idiot head. Can you fix it? You stand among Troll's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis a child's play. We'll have it prepared for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Edelyn, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. Thought she might have reason to visit Wachimeki sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Rockley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Edelyn. Likewise. You there, stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. I saw you earlier, your hair stood out to me. Yeah, I've seen this man too. The green tips stood out to me. Oh yeah, he was on the boat. I was like, I know I've seen that hair, I just don't know where. A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over? Oh, I remember, I spoke with him, too. Fongentain? Oh yeah, he's got the French name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then, why are you here? That is to say. Okay, bye. We're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if you could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by Link Pearl if you find him first. Look at us, making a friend. Where did he go? Down there? Alright. The Dawntrail soundtrack is not available, like, it's not been, like, officially released yet, right? So I won't find it on Spotify or anything. Because I gotta add this to my stream playlist as soon as I can, but if I can't do that right now, then that's fine. Is he on the roof? I wish it was! Oh man, it's so good! How long does it normally take for, like, expansion soundtracks to come out? Is it, like, how long after release does it normally take? Where is this guy? It took Endwalker like 2 years? No! Oh no. If we have to wait that long, I'm gonna be sad. I'm just gonna go around the outer edges to start. Where is Green Tip Man hiding? Oh my god, is that Dante? A vanishing Dante? Upstairs maybe? No, I was literally just up there. Okay, cool. Are you hiding down here? Oh boy. In the kitchen behind the counter? No? Oh brother, this is gonna take me forever. Oh no. What are you doing down here, little guy? You're conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship. Target secured. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Oh god. I think this is gonna be a very short stream. I'll be totally transparent if my voice just keeps getting clogged like that. I don't know if I can speak for long without that happening. Please, you need to concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You're too kind, so be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Talilal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Estame's Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking. Mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. You know what? You're kind of real for that. Oh, all right, then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. I get you, man. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Oh boy, does she ever. Well, when you put it that way, And notice Baku Jaja doesn't show up. Because we know we're better than him. He's a piece of shit. Not me, I'm Wuklama, third promise of Talilal. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Of course, you're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? All the time, my brother in Christ. On occasion, I'll be honest. I may be minimizing it a bit. If even an ally handpicked by the third promise can feel such doubt, then what hope there is there for me? That just means it's a very normal thing to feel then. Must question why I bothered becoming a goldsmith in the first place. No, buddy, no. Everybody feels that doubt from time to time. Looking back, it was my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great as a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. You got it, bud. is truly important. Alright, I'll go back to Bard now. Yeah. With my other lamb. For the XP. Oh, sorry, Edelin. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine is giving himself another chance. What do we have? Mezcal marinated swamp monk. Yummy. I can't help but wonder if Fontaine will follow through. Let's see if he's actually gone to talk with Ropley. Alright. Just kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. You can do it. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fontaine, and I am a goldsmith from Ul'dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachimekimeki, if you will have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. You said all the right words there, bud. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself... I wish getting a job was this easy in real life. Good God. But no, it's like... Jobs... You need to... I don't know. I literally saw a tweet yesterday. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. That's like... It's been on my mind. It's literally like my predicament right now. Like, applying for jobs as a neurodivergent person is so wild. Like, what do you mean I'm supposed to apply for jobs where I don't fit the criteria they clearly listed for a reason? What do you mean I'm supposed to lie? I love this one because people are like, no, you're not supposed to lie. You're supposed to present yourself so that it sounds like you match the criteria. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but they have a word for misrepresenting the truth, and you're not gonna like it. Because my parents will tell me to apply for jobs that I don't qualify for, and, like, obviously they're not gonna hire me. So, like, why bother? I wish it was just as easy as, like, mustering up the courage to ask for a job and then being hired like that. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that hopeful. You just need a little pep talk, man. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had the moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachimekimeki artisan. Oh, it's as sharp as deadly. It's the first day I held it. Thank you. Sharp and deadly. Well, good luck to you, Fontaine. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. We can be each other's hype people. As for us, we should head to the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. I'll teleport. Might be faster. Okay. I feel like the vibe emote when I listen to this. Like, that's just me. I'm the little vibe bunny. Hello, friends. I wandered through the Bayside markets and found earrings almost identical to mine. They indeed seem to be a common travel charm, just as Mabu described. I wonder what Erenville's alternate means of travel is. I wanted to re-examine the Talilal saga. Should we continue apace, we should soon come face to face, or rather face to knee, with those enormous Yakui. I'm told some of them tower even over the hulking Gulu Jaja. All that waiting was making me hungry, so I tried a taco from both Xbalyav TA and Entities. I think I prefer T-Soul's spicier flavors. Okay. We should have everybody compare and say which ones they like better. Do a little taste test. Enough of the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Are we going on a boat? Look there. That is my big plan. Oh no, she's not gonna like it if it's a boat. Oh, brother. What is that? Oh, it's so wrinkly. It's a Punuti. Should be pulling a boat upriver. Aw. How do you know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her reason to. First alpacas, now Punutis. We're relying on a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we even have an animal expert as our guide then. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat. We'll have you overcome all the means of travel that you don't like during this journey. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Oh. You conquered the alpacas. You can do this too. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamauka rode these riverboats to move slowly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Tyrol now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider it dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on water. Oh, is he coming too? Kawana! Lamati. Aw, he calls her that. That's so cute. Traveling up the river, I presume? Seems that way. Does that mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you managed despite undertaking the contest alone. Well, he's not alone. He's not alone. Are we getting to the... I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. Oh boy. Can we meet them, please? Yep. Hello. Hello. Thancred Orianche, what are you doing here? Escorting a promise the same as you. I've heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at Studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scala, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. The second promise had specific requirements. I think I can at least do a British accent for Orianche. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. Please say must needs. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as interventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Talilov spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where's our peace if not here, our place if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Oriange at times, but is surprisingly... That's quite enough of that! We must be on our way. Aww. Wait, I have one question before you leave. I'm already starting to slip into the accents again. I'm just being cautious. Kawana and Luklamat are vying for the throne. As Kawana's entourage, does that mean you've resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Koana, even if it means competing against our own comrades. Okay, although from what I'm gathering, you were hired to do this, whereas we are doing this of our own volition. I mean, doesn't that mean like ours is more genuine, or like our cause is more genuine? I don't know. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. A little friendly competition here. And we won't disappoint you. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats, but I trust the route Aaronville has chosen for us. Aww. Look at that fond little smile. He cares. Leave the handling of the Puniti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the boat, the front of the boat as possible. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Aaronville, just in case. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. You got this, bestie. And then Cryo will stand on guard with Elin. Is this a solo duty? I'll keep Aaronville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Elfino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Or is this the dungeon? No? Maybe? I feel like there's some duty coming up. You motherfucker. Are we gonna fight you here? You're playing dirty. Let the hunt begin. Oh, it's the dungeon! Ihuyi. Sorry, I did not get that name. First dungeon, let's go! Alright. Ihu Katsumu. Ihoi Katsumu. We'll take the smaller boat to board the big vessel with the Punuti. Koana decided the river route was too risky, but I wonder how the other claimants are planning to travel. I'm thinking about hopping on. Oh no, do whatever you gotta do, Amanda. It's all good. I want to hear the music. Let's chat. This should be a good opportunity for you to see how far my training has progressed. As Koana said, once we're on the boat, there will be little room to fight and nowhere to run. We must be prepared for all manner of threats. You can't stand here all day debating the dangers ahead. We have a contest to win. Just out of curiosity, what are all the roles that other people can play? Oh, Intrepid, Sage... Oh, wait, Alfie can DPS? Hold on.
Twould be a pleasure as always.
You see, Kryle can only Picto. What's his DPS role? And then Luke Lamont, tank. I guess if I went in as healer, just to see what other roles they would be. Oh. I have to heal. I see. Hi Maya, how are you doing? It's still Sage, it says, but okay. And then if I were tanking, that would mean Luke Lamont would DPS. It's still like their... Oh, it still has the axe, so she'd still be, I guess, a warrior, but with like DPS capabilities. Alright. I guess doing okay, but yes. But I'm glad you're doing okay. Alright, I think talking a little bit has actually kind of helped my voice a little. I haven't coughed horrifically in a bit. I think I'll just run this with NPCs, because I want to see what it's like running this with everybody. Same with Sage. He would just be a green DPS, essentially, yeah. I need an actual better glam for Bard. I think I'll just do this with NPCs then, take it slow and see how it goes. Alright, squad. We going? Is Bako Jaja gonna be the final boss here? Or one of the bosses, probably? Alright. Green DPS, you mean white mage? So true. Yes. Dia, holy, holy, holy on all the mobs. Dawntrail duties are so fun. I'm very excited. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, besties, let's go. What am I? Oh shit, I gotta spend some tomestones. I'm gonna be capped after this. I did not realize I was that close to being capped. Oh wait, you don't get tomestones from leveling dungeons, right? Oh wait, do we just walk and start? Oh. There's a boat like ours up ahead. Uh-oh. We have company? Alright. Maybe we can do is, Delibrum, Regine. I'm gonna do Alpha Strike on the third boss and die because the tanks can't out-aggro. Oh no. Oh. God, I don't remember how to play this game. I don't remember how to play Bard. It's been so long. I'm just gonna apply my dots on each one individually. That might be faster for this specific NPC kind of run. Alright. I'm gonna focus on taking out one of them first. Only leveling roulette gives tomes, doing the dungeon normally just gives SP plus first time bonus. Okay, that's good to know. I was afraid of capping my tomestones. But I don't know what to spend them on. I think I have like tomestone gear for like every job up to like level 70, so I guess just get level 80 gear for something that I don't have yet, even though I don't really have the storage space for it. And this is why I need to level all my jobs, to clear out that storage space. That's my main motivation for leveling all jobs, is so I can get rid of lower level gear. Have I unlocked Endwalker relic weapons? I have not. I started the first Manderville quest where I just unlocked it, but I didn't actually do it. That's another thing that I need to finish. I still need to finish the raids. I think I'm on Panda, the raid number 8 there, and I'm on the first Alliance raid too. I skipped all the Vanderbilt cutscenes, that's so real. Oh, we'll do you. Alright, but I do like the look of the Endwalker relic weapons. They look very cool. I love how like pixely and high tech they look. They kind of like have like a Silver Wolf Star Rail kind of look to them. I like it.
Try this.
Okay, Cryle. They're a good way to spend tomes. Okay, I mean I might need to do that then. Rain. Oh, brother. Is he gonna be our first boss here? Oh, God. Oh, brother. This guy stinks! I'm just gonna single target. In general, if there's two enemies, it's like single target, focus on one, generally faster than like AoEing, and then if there's like 3 or more, then AoE is faster. Or am I just like making that up? Although I guess if I'm with the NPCs, you know, they only do single target anyway, so. I'm gonna refresh my dots here. They can all finish off that one. Yeah, except for healers. Okay, good to know. Hi, Pink Mage TV. How are you doing? Alright. Yeah, me when I'm just spamming holy non-stop. Me when I'm a glare holy mage. I like white mage because I don't have to think very much. Like, the heals are so potent, I can just do like 1 or 2 heals and then I just go back to spamming glare or holy. It's nice. Next thing is that I did see there's some Ace Attorney announcement coming up in a couple days. I've seen a lot of speculation that it could be like a new anime project since the announcement looked like anime art style. I think some people are speculating it could be like an Apollo Justice anime that could potentially include Rise from the Ashes, which is very interesting. But I don't know, I'm curious to see what it is. Alright. Do we go this way? Oh no, I'm not leaving, no! This is the way forward, right? What's the way forward? This way? I guess so, okay. Oh, I can pull up a map. No way. Me when there's a map, and I can use it. Oh, that is a big, beefy boy. Alright, let's play that music. Okay, beats. Oh, man, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Alright. Holy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh good lord. Oh oh boy. Alright, we're so fine.
You'll not escape this!
Yeah, and I forgot how busy Bard is compared to all the other ranged DPSs. Especially as with the opener, we have so many like OGCs to manage. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, refresh! No! My dots expired! No! Oh, Jesus Christ, what is happening? Oh god.
Try this.
Alright. We're going through this whole thing again. Okay. We're learning. Alright, it's gonna start spewing shit everywhere. Cool. Oh, good god. I don't even know where it's safe anymore. Alright, cool. The range DPS privilege is nice, at least. True. I can just, move around without losing DPS. I do love ranged DPS. I think that is... I like that the most because of the free mobility, and I don't have to worry about positionals or anything. Oh god. Alright. I'm just focusing on the main one. Everybody else can take care of the other one. It's fine. Yay! I'll never look at Impunity the same way again. Such monstrous lungs that creature had. So true, Alfie. What do these boots look like? River's Breath boots. I won't be keeping them. Yeah. You know, let's desynthesize them already, because I already have better fending boots anyway. Cool. I need to get back to leveling my crafters so I can make use of all those mats. All right. Yippee. I'll dot this one too. You know what, maybe I should try to pull another mob. I think we can take it. Or, I don't know. I mean, there's one enemy that's already on death's door. I'm grabbing another mob. Alright, gamers. Alright, squad. Hey, bestie, here's more enemies for ya. We can do this. I know we can take it. There we go.
I have you.
Oop. Whoopsies. I've never tanked an Endwalker dungeon, I just realized. I've tanked like a good amount of Shadowbringers dungeons, but I've never tanked an Endwalker one. I think I'm kind of scared too, but you know, it's something you gotta do. Especially Zot. I think I've only ever run Tower of Zot once. I think I only did it in MSQ, and I've never gotten it in a roulette or anything. But I know that's like a big like wake-up call for like, hey, welcome to Endwalker. Things are gonna be hard as fuck. And I don't trust myself to tank that one if I've only run it once. Maybe I should just do it like with a trust or something. I need to get back to leveling my trusts. All right, up we go. We're climbing a ladder. Not a step ladder, this is a ladder. All right. Ah! You! You! You motherfucker! You little shit! Thancred, I'm going to kill you. You should have stayed dead. All those times you almost died, you should have stayed dead. Is that too far? I'm sorry, Thancred. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I was angry, okay? Oh, what the fuck are these things? What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. They literally look. Oh, that's freaky. What the fuck? Oh, that is freaky. Okay. This one's, no, that's Kryl. Oh god, oh, this is actually terrifying. I'm getting rid of the one that looks like me first. Go away. Wait, this one's me, right? Yeah, go away. I don't want to look at you. You're disgusting. I'm sorry, this is freaky. Can the body disappear? I don't want to look at it. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm like so distracted. I am not playing optimally right now. But it's okay. It's just a little dungeon with NPCs. It doesn't matter. It's so fine. Everything's fine. All right, treasure. Healing necklace. I have a better one. I'm gonna desynthesize that. And the ring too. Start getting some Dawntrail crafting materials that I won't use for a while. Alright. Hey, bitches, we're here. Alright. Okay.
I have you.
I'm just gonna single target if that's what everybody else is doing, for the most part at least, so. For speed. Oh, if I can position this way and hit them both. Cool. Oh, there looks like they're even at the other one first. It's okay.
Now I'll show you.
Ladder. Drowsy. That does not look like the Pokemon Drowsy. We can't simply sneak by, can we? No, the game will not let us. Not likely. She just like jumps right in. Oh wait, I'm not tanking. Sorry. Why am I apologizing to these NPCs? Uh-oh. Let him sleep. I wish we could let him sleep. Hi, Boots. How are you doing? Drowsy dance? Oh, is it summoning things? Oh God. Oh. He's dancing. Oh my. Look at him go. Oh my God. Look at those hips do not lie. Oh God. Oh God. I want to get one of these things as a mount if we can. Oh no. What do we have to do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh shit. Alright, cool. I'm dead. I feel like I could be dead. I need to focus on survival more than anything right now, I feel. At least until my vulnerability goes away. Spit. Oh god. Everybody's getting close, so I'm gonna get close too. Oh, not the mimics. Bruh. Oh, brother. Oh, God, that's disgusting. And they're all the wrong colors, too. Why is that green when I'm playing DPS right now? Wow, what a terrible mimic. They're not even the right roll colors. Wow. If this is like your art, I've got some notes for you, buddy. Got to your hair appointment? No worries. Have a good time there. Give the vocal rest, thank you. I probably will not be speaking much the rest of the day after stream.
Hold still.
Oh boy. More seeds. We're doing tentacle time again. Okay. Alright, where is it safe? I can't tell where it's safe. Here? Yeah. Cool. Here? Is there a little sliver in here, maybe? Oh, here should be fine, yeah. Alright, sneeze is where we want to get close, right? Or it does like a big sweep like that. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna save all my buffs and things. We're almost done, so. Yay! Another victory, baby! Ooh, finger wraps of aiming. Is that item? That's aisle 650. That's better than what I've got right now. What does that look like? Alright. We'll put that on. Equip that. Can I apply this here? I can't. That's okay though. Little mid-dungeon upgrade. All right. We are almost there. I'm gonna dot all of them. And then, there we go. Can I maybe try to throw in another mob? Just for shits and giggles, I think we can handle it. We're pro gamers. Oh my god, hey, get close enough to shoot. Yeah, there we go, nice. Hello, gamers. Oh, whoa, you already finished them off, cool. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, oh shit. Take the echo, thank you, oh god. Good lord. That got a little dicey there. Maybe I should try tanking one of these for the first run. Although, tanking things for my first attempt at them seems kind of intimidating because I feel like you really need to know the mechs for that. But, you know, if it's with NPCs, I guess it doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna judge me for making mistakes. Oh god, what did I get? How did I take a hit there? I don't even know what happened. Alright, I got a healing jewelry, right? What did I get? River's Breath Ring of Healing. Okay, ring. I'm gonna get rid of that. Decent. Yeah, oh god, this gear is not in good shape. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna wait to get out of there before I just desynthesize anything else, because I've made the mistake so many times of getting the My Big Break challenge thing without having a crafter equipped and missing out on a shitload of XP, and I'm not gonna make that mistake today. I still might actually, now that I say that, but I'm gonna try to remember not to do that. Alright. I'm gonna bring in another mob. I think we can handle it. Hey, besties! You good? We handling everything all right? All right, there we go. All right, big bar blast coming up in a minute. All right, boom. Double bar blast. Boom. put my dots on this one here. Nice work. Cool. All right. Ew, apex predator, Apollyon. Apollo? It almost looks like one of the weapons. Like a mech sort of thing. Oh god. Alright. Alright, boom. I guess I'm just to finish A4. Oh no, that's so real. How far did you get into it? Oh boy. I wonder what that Ace Attorney announcement is gonna be. Honestly, a new anime does seem more... Honestly, I would say a new anime project seems more realistic than a new game at this point, since they had Apollo Justice Trilogy and Ace Attorney Investigations Collection this year. So, like, another new game might be a bit much, but who knows? We got distracted. I wonder what the anime would cover. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Interesting. This could be motivation to get back into voice acting or like really start to work on that, because if I could be it, nah. It's probably too late to be cast in it or anything like that. But man, I wonder if they're gonna do like, if it is an anime, I wonder if they're gonna do silly bloopers like they did for the first anime. Oh god. Abaddon, hello, how are you doing? We are having an early stream today. I'm doing okay. Was coughing a little bit earlier, but I'm okay right now. It's like my voice had to warm up today, especially. Like I was coughing like as soon as I started talking, but I feel like I've been fine now. Worms, oh worm. Oh god. Yeah, I still have the cold, but I think it's entering its final stage. Because when I get a cold, it starts with a sore throat, then that goes away and I get congested, and then it ends with like having a cough, like a really deep cough, and I think I'm starting to enter that phase. So, we're entering the end. We're in the home stretch. I was supposed to go into work today, but I called off because of this, because it would involve like a physical exam, and I don't want to be up close to like the students if I'm sick like this. But I do have to go in on Monday, but I'm probably just gonna like observe rather than like, I have a training on Monday, but I'm probably gonna like just observe rather than like actually participate in like the physical exam portion of it. Oh shit, I'm like, oh god, I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm getting very distracted here. Ah, frick. I'm choked. It's Jover, man. I'm dying. How am I not dead? I need to follow. I'm sticking next to Alfie. I trust you, buddy. I'm sticking with my little bro. Oh god. I have 3 vulnerability stacks. If I get hit once, it's Jover. We get some good rest, thank you. I'm gonna take this weekend to like really like, hopefully get through the worst of it. Oh shit. Wait, go. Oh, wait, oh. I'll finish it off. I don't have Alizé in the party, which means I can limit break. I got all the fun stacks, I did. I want to do investigations again before I started 5. That's so real. God, I can't wait to play investigations, but I think we'll play investigations right after Metaphor. Because we're like, Metaphor's in a couple weeks, so play the Metaphor demo. Hi Storm Talon, we got a bunch of fun stacks there, but we lived. I did not die at all in that dungeon. I'm getting better at not dying during my first attempt at dungeons. We're level 93 now, yippee! And my gear is in horrible shape. Alright. We're gaming. Based on the demo, Metaphor is gonna be incredible, except for the waiting for 2 weeks part. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Hey! Everyone all right?
Hey! Next 2 weeks is like 2 years for me. Oh no. We have 2 weeks to finish this. I think we can do it. 2 weeks for Dawntrail. Nice stretch. I was worried we might not catch up to you. Should I try to do accents? I don't know. Maybe not. As caverns you traverse were dug in by the Okoye in search of gold. Remnants of their excavations can be found throughout this region. I'll leave 3 days to play the entire story part of Diablo 4 X-Pack before Metaphor. Oh no! Well, I appreciate the lesson, oh wise guide. Are we almost there? Oh, girl, it's okay. Surely the river's not as bad as the sea. River journey's almost over. For proof, you need only look ahead. Ooh. I wish there existed a medicine that I could have to use to put me to sleep for 2 weeks. Man, that's real. The falls are impressive enough from a distance, but that's almost too much now. Yes, amazing. Now please let me off. So pretty. No more boats. Just in the OTL pose. Are you? Oh, you're not all right. I should be surprised if she was. Even without the nausea, we're all spent. Or oars. I guess oars is more realistic here. There's a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That will be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Wuklamut? We can rest along the way, too. She's doing that with an axe on her back. Damn it all. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mule and moan like a sick kitten. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. My poor girl. Wuklamut. I remember having to explain what OTL stood for to my friend last month. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was trying to figure out what it meant. Like, I was thinking like over the counter, over the lounter. Oh no, it's a kneeling, somebody on their hands and knees. Ignore me, it's the nausea talking. I'm fine, really. Lead on, I'll follow. Aww. Very well, but if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. But Kryl, everyone's allowed to be weak sometimes, yeah. I took 3 vulnerability stacks in that last fight. Oh god, those wrist things are putting me off. Wow. That caught me off guard. You as well, Edelin? I always believe this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. Alright, I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Of course, as long as you need. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. Okay. Alright, I will... Wait, where are we? Oh, we're Kozamauka. Alright. I am gonna take a quick bathroom break now. I'll be back in just a moment. Let me see if I can run an ad in the meantime. Yes, I can. Alright. So I will return momentarily. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this show on the road. I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting, that admitting to weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Yeah, of course, sweetie. Come on, let's catch up to the others. I gotta get my gear repaired as well. Is there a mender around here? Alright, southwest is where, alright, all the way that way. Let's extract all our materia. Because I swapped my hands. I'm not gonna get the materia from my gloves, but that's fine. All right. Oh God. Up we go. Yeah. All right. Before I talk, I'm going to attune. All right. I'm gonna switch to Dancer. Get all of these things. Get my jewelry mended. I'm sure I'll switch to this. Put these gloves on here for Dancer. Get them glammed. And then I'll put them on a Bard as well. All right. Let's get this repaired. Wait, I did attune, right? I did, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna repair my jewelry. Oh, I need to put these, on here. There we go. There we go. Bada-boo. Is the nearest ether current still down south? Or it's this way, alright. You feeling better, bestie? Now that I've decided to share, I feel so nervous. This place is called Many Fires for the constant stream of peddlers and travelers who make camp here after climbing the stairs. Relatable short-term memory, yeah. This side of the region is so different from where the Hanu live, the striking colors of the vegetation alone. The scene's a cozy spot for Wuklamot to let her guard down. I know it can't be easy for her. Alright. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We'll need to cook fire and there's meal preparation to be done. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Oh, why this music?
I've been meaning to ask, but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much. My earliest memories are of life in the palace.
Aaronville is like the Estinian of this group, just making sure he doesn't fit in, being all standoffish like that, not revealing too much about himself. Alright.
All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yakta.
He's got a lean, yeah.
I've never bothered to return there.
Is there should be a lean
As far as I'm
emote.
concerned, Lul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either.
Oh, there
For a
is.
while, I
Ooh.
wanted to learn who they were. But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
So our situations were quite similar. Even though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love. One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding, but the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal. I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died. Growing up, Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise.
It's through Firmament Scripts. You can buy it on the market board. Ooh. I was doing Firmament stuff for a while to, like, level my crafters pretty heavily. But then I kind of got away from it.
For all the good it did.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie.
There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life, yet convinced myself I understood Tural and its people.
But you're making an effort to learn now, and that's what matters. That shows that you're fit to
Kona's
rule.
education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
You know who else is all bluff and bravado? Phoenix Wright. And he is an ace attorney. You can be an ace dawn servant as well. I just liked having to use the diadem mats. I never got into it. That's real. Yeah, it's just a lot of inventory space too, and yeah. You can't measure your worth by the success of others.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean?
I know, that's a lot easier said than done. But you have your own
I think I
strengths.
see what you're saying.
You seem to be
My
the most
reasons for
compassionate out of
joining the
all of them.
contest have nothing to do with my brothers. It's always been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool. From this moment on, I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses. Step by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali. It might not be the smoothest path, but it'll be a path of my own making. I will find the City of Gold for all of us, along with the answers you seek about your grandfather, Kryl. I swear.
I appreciate it, Wuklamart. But you needn't take on that burden as well. Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Hear, hear. We are companions on the same road, bound for the same destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Aww. I love how their little leggies don't reach the ground. They're still so very small. Those are my kids. Join us! Stop! You don't have to hide how much you care, buddy. Aww. Meanwhile, in the second Promises camp. Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Are they really close by, or are we being that loud?
They seem to be enjoying themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
Nay, there is no need for that. But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it. Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alizé on her rear.
Oh, she will fuck you up, Thancred.
Despite our long history, never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us. Not that I have any intention of bowing out.
Wanna actually, yeah, he actually put respect on our name, yeah. Probably one of the few people that actually has heard of us before.
Storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray.
Also, how are you doing, Bapple? How's it going?
Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity. Our nation can change for the better, and I will be the man to change it.
Well, it's a start. I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll hear and feel and think,
Thancred,
will
stop.
help you refine that approach.
You motherfucker, why'd you phrase it like that, you little bitch?
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory.
So on today's Savage Reclear Day for you. Ooh, good luck. I hope it's not too painful. I hope you have fun.
The claimant who breaks the seal becomes Dawnservant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
The would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Meanwhile, with the first promise...
Your rivals still lag behind. The second and third promise
give me
may
one
have
second.
recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you.
Sorry about that. Did we usually pull one everything? Usually one pull everything, so it takes about an hour. Okay. Hoping for a Picto Brush. Good luck.
How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun? The only child ever sired by a two-head.
We're back? Let's go.
Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawnservant.
Bruh.
Such titles mean nothing.
At least he agrees on that. I did my macros on Wednesday and it was a mess. Only wiped on N3, but all the polls were scuffed. Oh no. Man, Savage rating scares me. Just the thought of it. Like I've done like the Alexander and Omega ones unsynced, even some Eden ones unsynced. And it was stressful, so I can't even imagine doing them synced.
I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City, I spoke in confidence.
You got a picto brush?
With Guru
Let's
Jaja's
go!
inner circle. They all agreed on one thing. Whoever reaches the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history. If this power truly exists, then I humbly beg a fair share of it. Time is passing, and I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is made to suffer. In battle, everyone bleeds. The Dawn's promise is no exception. What better lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
Bro! War is painful. We need to teach everybody that by experience. Wow. Earlier with Baku Jaja. Oh, brother.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all. I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
Bruh.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have two more.
If I may ask, Chosen One, what are your plans for Tuliolal after you take the throne?
Plans? What makes you think we care about all that? We care only about the contest and proving our superiority. That would surely please Mother and Father. Yes, and when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our kid to live in the city.
Do you like slow pans up like that? Is that why people are horny for this thing?
Family deserves better
Because
than a rotten jungle.
How? I find him utterly despicable.
But do it then.
This
We must catch up to that
I
wrong-headed
don't know.
pretender and remind him of the natural order.
I made it.
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
Oh, this man's about to die, isn't he?
I feared I was done for when I fell from the boat. Yet somehow I made it. Oh, my arms, I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind. My brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings.
Oh, brother.
Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Oh, man. It is good to see Bouclamat more sure of herself. I'm glad we could take a moment to talk things through. Bouclamat seems much happier for. Oh, we have a Sprout here. Probably, either they played very fast or skipped, because looks like they're at the same part of MSQ as me, possibly. Doesn't matter if Lukamat's scared of alpacas or gets sick on boats. Doesn't change who she is or what she means to her people. I have some small experience with the pressures of leadership, and crumbling beneath its weight, as you well know. If anything good can be said to have come of my failures, I hope it is my capacity to help others avoid similar mistakes. I had to sprout on my alts for a while. Nice. Losing my sprout was a very sad moment, but now I'm used to living without it, and like, I'm an experienced player now. I may not know what I'm doing at all, but like, I feel decent enough to qualify for being sproutless. Being able to say all those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted from my chest, and I can take a full breath at last. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better, for myself and for my people. And I die in a dungeon. I'm a sprout at heart. Yep. Like, I had an excuse to be bad sometimes. Now I don't. A promise for the people. It was so funny seeing my sprout clearing M4 Savage. Amazing. Your alt sprout. Nice. Are we at level 92? Ooh. I feel like the level 81, 71, 91, whatever, I feel like that level is always like one quest in a dungeon, so it's pretty quick anyway. The Moblin settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned, the road we'll be taking is a favored hunting ground for bandits. With the stairs currently impassable, there will be fewer travelers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What have Zaraja and the Landsguard been doing? My insane Ren has an ult that he keeps as a sprout and clears ultimates on. That's so funny. Seems it's up to me to restore order to the area. That's incredible. And off she goes again. For now, we head west and aim for the bank of the second river. We're at level 92! Woohoo! I'm just gonna update the stream title real quick. Level 92, Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. I don't want to get good gear on my alts. They're only there to be cute. That's so valid. I did make an alt Vera once because I did briefly consider Fantaing into a Vera. But I'm attached to Edelyn as she is, especially since I feel like Highlanders aren't very common. And so I want to be different. I want to be not like other... I'm not like other Warriors of Light. Nah, I jest, but it's cool being something that's kind of unique, I guess. And I've played over 1,200 hours with her as she is. I'm attached to her. I can't change her. But I did make a Vera alt because I wanted to try playing as one, but the thought of replaying this entire fucking game seems so exhausting that I don't think I can really commit to it. And I don't want to buy a story skip. I don't want to spend money on that. Oh, I see. This is the river which feeds the waterfalls above Okanu. Again and again, I am struck by the majesty of the falls. It is difficult to comprehend the sheer volume of water this natural wonder produces. I felt eyes on us several times as we made our way here, though they soon seemed to lose interest. I story skipped on my alts when I was jobless. That's so valid. Yeah, replaying the entire story seems like so much work. The Innet's lair said be somewhere near here, but I prefer we avoid seeking out trouble. I fancied it into a Hrothgal the moment I could. I want to do Hroth for a while, but the hunched pose of Hroth's is always a no-go for me. That's so valid. If I could make another retainer, or if I could Phanta my retainer, I think I would want to make a Hrothgal retainer. I don't think I need another retainer, and I don't want to, like, spend real money to do that. But I would love to have a Hrothgal either. If I did make an alt, I would probably make a Hrothgal alt. But, or, I think they're so cool. Well, where are these bandits? Apparently they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earthenshire is just a little farther ahead, on the opposite bank of Nyakabek Zoma, but let's remain vigilant all the same. Widowmaker, what is this, Overwatch? I've not played Overwatch in probably like 2 years. Which is probably for the best. It's probably been even longer since I last played Valorant, also for the best. Sometimes I think about returning, but just occasionally. Yes, sniper! Alright. Straight south? Do I want to see if I can maybe find that ether current while we're in this general area? Look at me. Look at my little old man. This old man that I can't fly with. I mean, I just picked the most smug-ass Rothgal face available. I love that. Southeast. Is it gonna be underwater? Or is it like across the shore there? Probably over this way, right? Oh wait, I'm going the wrong direction. East. I'm literally walking away from it. I mixed up my east and my west. Ever since I hit my goal rank in Valorant, I had absolutely zero interest in playing again. Valid. I never did ranked Valorant because I felt like I didn't play enough to like warrant. One, playing against competitive people in that game sounds like a nightmare. And two, I didn't feel like I played it regularly enough to like warrant maintaining a rank of sorts. Like I would like get demoted every week I didn't play, which would probably be pretty common, but we do love swimming. West. Oh wait, why'd I get my mount? I'm just gonna go in the water again. Let's get to the shore. No, I'll just keep going this way. Swimming time. Oh man, I am holding my breath. I'm like not even coming up for air. Good lord. Ida's got those Thancred type lungs. Holy shit. There we go. 20 seconds without breathing. Holy. And then swimming at full speed too. Alright, southwest, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go up to the story area for now. Oh god. Oh, do I need to go the long way around? I feel like I probably do. I don't know. How many ether currents do I have so far? Oh, I have most of them. Cool. Now I need to do the quest ones then. All right. I forget we have the Kojin blessing. Yeah. We don't have to breathe. I forgot about that. Sometimes leave my wall underwater for like an hour in the middle of mining nodes. That's valid. Before I forget. Lance Rider, I think I saw them yesterday. Or no, I swear I saw them earlier today, actually. It must be around the same point in the quest as me. Alright, squad. Not another claim in sight. Does this mean we're ahead or behind? I love Alphino just like standing in this outfit. He feels very like standing man emoji, but like tiny. Even as Hanu culture is distinct from the Vanu, Moblin society has developed quite differently to that of their goblin cousins. Oh my god, words. Goodness me, it's like an entire village is made of pottery. So this is Earthenshire. Lance Rider's a funny name. Oh, is Lance meant to be a euphemism? In the sense of people, like when Estinian says you have my lance, people take that in another way. I see. This is it, the village where the Lay of Pots from the Taliolal saga took place. Earthenshire, Idleshire, might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different, though. The Shire appears custom-built to resemble Pots, while the other is a repurposed town.
Welcome to Earthenshire. Do I have the pleasure of happy greeting the Third Promise and her retinue?
That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant's Elector, if you would happen to know who that is.
You are exchanging tongue flaps with her right now. Veterock is the Elector you seek.
I don't know if I should do a voice. No fun voices. I need to recover. Oh, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat.
As much as Veterock would like to do just that, we have a much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks onto our brain cases. Many help hands from the Potsworn were injured. This is no time for feats or metal tests.
I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I feared you'd be caught on its path. I can't read! Brain! My own brain case is, like, bonkin'. But are the Potsworn? Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The work comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. The Moblins provide these Potsworn with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tyrol. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left watching Meki Meki. You see, the Potsworn desert us. Without enough healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our side of the pact. Should all our Potsworn leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We have to do something, and do it soon. Then let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me a chance to learn more about your people and your village, and if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join in. Take a rest while you can. Of course I'll help! I was hoping you'd say that. I actually wasn't sure I could do this on my own. Well, I'll help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch. We'll take every help hand we can get. Veterock truth swears that once the Potsworn have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste. You and the Third Promise can help hand Racklerock. You other four follow Veterock. There are other help hands in need of hand lending. I really appreciate you pitching in. I meant what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength. No more playing at being an invincible promise. There's one thing I learned on this journey. It's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. Now, let's find this Racklerock fellow and see what we can do for him. I think I found our help hand. First we'll solve this problem for the Moblins, then we'll see about completing their feat. Racklerock can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying. You've come to aid Racklerock? Racklerock accepts your hand lending with joyous feel smiles. If we can offer the Potsworn their promised good living, we might save the day yet. Whatever you need. Oh, what Racklerock needs is for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kahe.
The help hand assigned to Kahe was hurt during the rock rain, so Rock took over, but he knows nothing of Kahe. What does Kahe want? What does Kahe need? Help hands do not bother the pot storm with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guess think. Please guess think with Rock. Find out what Kahe is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. Then this is where Kahe works, is it? Let's take a peek inside. That must be Kahe. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some guess think. Alright. Inspection time. Crafting materials. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. He looks sleepy, or sweaty. Yeah. He must be boiling sitting so close to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat? Goldsmithing tools. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones? He's barely touched his meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot or it loses its savor. Alright, after taking a good look, I think I have an idea of what things Kahe might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rock. Oh, more side quests. Once I can fly, I will do those. Not a moment before. You made your observations. What did you guess think?
First off, I noticed Kahe hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking?
But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? But Rock is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahe's tastes.
I can help you with that. My brother Koana's also had sorrow, and while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share, like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, then Kahe probably wouldn't have been able to eat it until it cooled down, and by the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. The simple solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature.
Rock never would have thought of that. Would the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook?
Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kahe couldn't concentrate. The Hetsaro homeland is hot and dry, but even Kahe seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop?
Oh, we could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely breeze.
Do you know where we can get one of those?
You can gather them from the Shoals of No Return. There are many old boats there abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City.
So we salvaged them from the wrecks. Could you handle that? Uh-huh. And one more thing. From what I could tell, Kahe's files and saws and things were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order?
Oh, Rock was too preoccupied with stocking materials, a serious oversight which he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility.
And we have all the work to do. And we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. Shoals of No Return are past the crags through a tunnel southeast of here. Should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village.
Sounds like a plan.
Where's the... here? Hold on. Sorry. Sorry. hey, bitches. You're Edelin, aren't you? What brings you out here? You almost had me killed, buddy, Thancred. Ah, the issue with caring for the Potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested they commission Artius and Charlian instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed, after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it would be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Maybe they like the way they do things. Just a thought. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands and are instead tasked with tending the injured. We're on our way back from procuring herbs for Uriante, in fact. Settlements in Kozamaluka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawnservant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. When I imagine how much good we can achieve with Charlian technology. Oh, man. My apologies, I have much to consider, if you will excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care, Edelin. Bye. You spot the tunnel opening. Head through there. Alright. Northwest is where the ether current is. Well, I'm gonna get it later. I'm going this way. With my grounded bird. Poor bird can't fly here. That's a pretty shot, seeing the two different colored trees through this little tunnel here. Also, I have a bunch of gear coffers that I'm gonna stock up on and then never use. Probably gonna end up desynthesizing them. That's what I did with all my Endwalker coffers. Oh, there's one right there. Cool. All right. A wind crystal. Would it be green? Because wind is green in many games, and it seems including this one. Ether currents are green. Nice. How many more are there? Alright, 2 more to find, and then all the quest ones. One of them is up in this area, and the other, who knows. Back we go. Wait, where is the cave entrance, actually? Did I walk right past it? I think I might have. I did. Oh, boy. Yay. Haunts. Riding my haunts into the village. Hello. Here's your drafty shard. We had our first bot of the day. Thank you, Sari.
Yes, thank you for Seek finding a drafty shard. Rock will add it to the new set of tools he brought.
And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Hetzaro, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kahe thinks of our efforts. was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. A fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pact. I'm grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a piece worthy of a potsworn. Goldsmithing noises. Oh, that's a high quality item. An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Valakshunsa. The craftsmanship satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. God, such luster, such brilliance. Truly a gift fit for the Dawn Servant. Which will be Wukulamat. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill, after all. Forgive my interruption. Lamati, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with the feat. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of a potsworn. It is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Kozama Uka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. Could Charlie and technology do that? I wonder why the mobs did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. Even Charlie and goldsmiths cannot easily replicate such exquisite artistry. Yeah, so it's not all about like automation, efficiency, etc. Sometimes the art and the process is meaningful. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus, which Leolal, fortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it there. I was raised among Hitzara more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Tyrell's various peoples was eye-opening. You lived as a traditional Hitzaro. I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Yeah, I grew up in a similar way that you did, and it sucked. Alright. Well, that I could forget that time. Oh, brother. I tried a serving of the dish you prepared for Kahe. It was so good I had a second helping. Now my workspace is just the way I like it. I have inspiration oozing from every pore. Think the lantern was nice? Just wait until my next masterpiece. Oh, Rock is very grateful to you. I thank you for for both your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to help handing, knowing the potsworn is really important. Really is important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. The Elector bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village. Oh my god! First cough in a few hours! Oh my god! We were doing so well without coughs, and then that one just hit me out of nowhere. Jesus. I also ran into the Olivier twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them into the venue. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting, but even now, he's conscientious to a fault. Would your other brothers offer you that consideration? Probably not. Alright, let's go. The feat of pots. Do we have to craft a pot? To mass the feat once the other claimants arrive? Alright. A I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? So you managed to do the same. Splendid. You. Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings and the new Potsworn they will bring. Hail the mighty Zeralja! He cleared many piles of rockfall as if they were pebblestones, the resilient sun for Dawn Servant. Zeralja was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised you volunteers time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, oh my god, you little bitch. Oh, brother. Just in time for the feat to begin. How about I was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work? Just doing nothing when the people are in need is not befitting of a ruler. I'm just saying. Claimants, your attention, please. As Redarok has explained, many of our Potsworn left us following the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by those artisans brings in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer. Tlealol merchants will suffer. So Redarok sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever-hand goldsmith to bring back here to us. So we're to recruit new Potsworn. Makes sense for the feat of pots. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You are free to refuse Redarok's request. She'll be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zeralja's disqualification. The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Then Redarok declares the feat of pots begun. Remember, a pocked patent must be agreed willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. The elector said nothing of taking a willing order. Oh my. You're literally doing nothing. You're literally just cheating the whole way through. You're putting in zero effort. You little shit. I need to humble this man so incredibly hard. Like, this man needs God. I can't wait to see him humbled. A nasty brute is up to something. He might seek to delay us again, as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. Bro phoning it in class. Yep, literally, dude. Just... What do you think, Wuklama? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feat? What about green-haired man? Green tips man? I mean, I know we just got him a job at the jewelers, but what about him? Couldn't ask them to go with the comforts of Tlealol to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Koana probably has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand, that's just statement of fact. We have one. I suppose we could try asking around watching Meki Meki? That seems a logical place to start. Back to Tlealol it is. Does that mean we have to take the boat again? We can teleport, right? No! I can't do it! I can't stomach another boat ride! You said I should share my burdens, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. No way! Wuklama, this is hardly news. No way. But but it was brave of you to admit. In any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother, but we gotta get back here then. Can you attune to the etherite and use that? It will, are you sure? Oh, the little kitty eyes. I'm positive, mostly. You alright, bestie? I need a moment. Upriver or downriver. Ihoi Kamtumu is too rough for me. The knowledge is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd still rather not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a pot swarm. Yippee! Looks like some people just arrived here. Oh, what's this outfit? Void Moon Coat of Casting. Where do you get that from? That's pretty cunt and servant, as the fake German, as Clavier would say. Anytime I think of like fake German phrases, I think of Clavier. Oh mein Gott, this place is full of cunt and servant. Well, one of the post-Endwalker dungeons? Oh, okay, it's a recall of a crafted set. Cool. I've been meaning to redo the one which has, what is it? I wanted to get some Reaper glams from, do I still have it? I had like some kind of chapeau of striking or whatever. Or not striking, but maiming. I don't know where it is. Did I get rid of it? No, I put it in my glamour dresser. I forget what it is, but I think it's a 6.3 dungeon where you go through like the Reaper Den. I wanted to see if I could get some Reaper glands from that one specifically. The fresh harbor air was just what I needed. So this is Wachimeki Meki that Lamont was talking about. I'd yet to make it this far in my wanderings. Surely at least one person will answer Luke Lamont's call for a pot swarm. Maybe Master Ropley can help us. Harrenville brought us here on our first tour of the city, but time did not permit a close look. I should like to observe these masters at work. Wachimeki Meki is a gathering spot for skilled artisans of all kinds. If we're to find a pot swarm candidate, I can think of no better place to begin our search. Hey, French guy. Green tip Frenchman. I know we just got you a job here, but like, can we offer you another job? Greetings, Sir Promise. What brings you back to Wachimeki Meki? You've not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ropley. Actually, I have a favor to ask. So, what do you think? Do you know of any craftsmen who might be interested? Filching my artisans for the Moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the third Promise making the request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know at the mastery of goldsmithing that would also have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? What about the Elizam man who just started working here? You mean Fontaine? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That's sad, he only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the potsworn are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fontaine at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying a meal over Espalya of Thai. Then maybe I should go and talk to him, just you and me, since he knows us. I don't want him to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you like. I feel like the more I talk, I feel like my sinuses it almost feels like they're swelling from talking a lot. I mean, I definitely feel better than I did the other day, but maybe it's just like by speaking more and more, I become more aware of it, but it is better. Like, there's definitely less pressure in my head than there has been over the past couple of days, but speaking, I feel, might exacerbate it. That makes sense, yeah. At least it's not getting worse. Instead of going down the stairs, I'm jumping on the roof. Oh, Eden, you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside? Last time we talked on the speech, you were in a miserable state. Yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul, until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. So, what is it you wish to discuss? Well, it's hard to ask this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a pot swarm. I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. That's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand. It's for a feat in the right of succession. I need to bring a new pot swarm to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We barely met, and after pushing you to work at Watchimeki, I'm now demanding you throw away that sign of pox patent text. I can't speak. I'm jumbling my words. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I am now an official subject of Talia law. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, you will recall was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Talilan that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so. Let's fucking go, baby! And if Buckle Jaja tries to, like, co-opt you or whatever, I'll cut both his heads off. I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision. See, this feels like it's going a little too smoothly. The motherfucker is going to interfere, I'm sure of it. Oh, hello. Perhaps you remember me, Brooke Evu, owner of Exbalyoff Tea? I'd like a word, if you don't mind. You're Wilkelmot's ally from across the Salt, right? And a hero of some renown, too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but do you have a moment to spare? All right. Oh, we have role quests now! Hell yeah! So I go to him for role quests. Nice. I finished all the Shadowbringers ones. I have a couple Endwalker ones I still need to do. I know I could do the tank ones and the melee ones all the way through, because I have level 90 melee DPS and tanks available. The only one I couldn't even start is the magic DPS one. But I think my Picto is, what level? 84, so I'm close to being able to start that one, but I'll get to it at some point. Let's go up here. Real Picto hours, yes. I love Picto. It's so like bubbly, like the Pictomancer casting sounds are like, they sound yummy. Like, I want to eat the sounds. Does that make sense? This so I don't know how to explain it. It just is. The sounds are yummy. Mr. Ropley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but we're taking your new employee. Sorry. From 90 to 100, I did a lot of fates on Picto. It was the only job that didn't make me want to cry when I was doing fates. That's so real. Yeah. I usually hate AoE rotations. That's so valid. Whenever I'm farming fates alone, I tend to avoid doing AoEs unless I'm playing a tank, because I found that like if I have like aggro on like over three enemies at a time, I will die. So I usually just like pick them off one by one. Try to keep my distance the best I can. Fontaine has agreed to assign the pot pact, yes? Yeah, it's so squishy. You don't realize how squishy you are until you have aggro when you're not a tank. Well, it is a shame to lose a capable goldsmith. To have one of our own hand-picked to serve the Third Promise is a great honor for Wachimeki Meki. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined. Oh, do I have crafter role quests here? Though my time here was brief, I would not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I'm blessed to have these workshops be my first home in Toledo. I haven't even started any Endwalker, Crafter, or Gathering quests. I can usually pull 3 to 4 if my Chocobo is healing, but it does get dicey sometimes. I should probably start leveling my Chocobo. I have done absolutely nothing with my Chocobo, so I should probably try that at some point. Come back to us if the moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachimeki Meki. Why can't I have this kind of job security in my life? God. I only really use the Chocobo for fates anyway. That's valid. I expect you want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. This really was our Final Fantasy, indeed. The fantasy is job security and easy employment. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you in Nung. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontaine's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down. People being nice to you at work, that is another fantasy. Although I will say the job that I have right now is probably the best one that I've ever had in terms of just feeling like a human being. Custom, are these custom deliveries or like the role quests? Oh, I guess they're the role quests. Yeah. Ooh, title. But yeah, my current job, my coworkers and a father first. Uh-oh. But yeah, the people and the higher ups, like, they actually treat me like a human being, which I've never had in any other job before, which I really like. It's like the crystalline mean or the studium. Nice. I love that they did that for crafting and gathering jobs from Shadowbringers onward. It's so much nicer. It feels a lot less intimidating than like the ones before Shadowbringers. Imagine being treated like a fellow human being. I know, it's really nice. I do enjoy the job that I have right now. It's only part-time and it's like not enough to like live on, but it's something, and I do enjoy the work that I do. It feels very meaningful. I have some things to take care of at the palace. Well, you can pass at the time however you like. I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. Oh boy. Why do I feel like there may be several cutscenes coming up? Especially for going to the palace, or I don't know. I hope we get a voiced cutscene, because I can feel my voice is starting to go. Might need to end soon. Alright. Dawn Servant summons me, and I'm not to mention this to Wook Lamont. Okay, cool. Okay, that's a bit alarming. Yeah, I think my throat is starting to feel more and more dry. I need that vocal rest. Oh, it's a duty! Oh god. This is even worse than several cutscenes. Oh god. Oh god. I'm scared. Am I gonna have to play as Wook Lamont and fight Bakul Jaja? Or am I gonna duel? Oh, he likes to duel with people that like he deems worthy, right? So are we gonna like spar? Is Estinian just gonna be here again or no? Probably not. He showed up at the beginning and then just dipped. It would be so funny if he just never appeared again throughout this entire expansion, and his one appearance was like a little Easter egg sort of thing at the beginning.
Forgive me these sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Oh, are you a Viper? With the dual swords? He's like, I'm out. Yep, I'm outie. Aaronville is gonna be our, distant one, or like, you know, the lean against the wall guy for this X-Pack. Feet.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I've lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
You know it. Why don't we find out? Let's do it.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
Okay, Beats.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. And expect no other mercies.
Lyrics.
Ready your arms. Show me the truth of the tales.
It's time for the journey of our lives.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Fancy blade work.
Let's test
Dual blows, I'm getting out of there. Okay, maybe I gotta be on different sides. I'm being cautious. Yep. There we go.
Didn't even blink.
Oh. Okay, where are we, stabbing? Good God.
I see you know The Viper style.
I do. Oh, I swear to God, I refreshed my dots, but I didn't. I did unlock Viper, and I've barely played with it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, is he going other way now? Oh shit! Okay, I guess I want to be like right up against the points of the spears.
Not lie. Very well then.
Okay, cool. What are you doing? Oh Jesus!
Resolve them with some kingdom. All right.
Oh, is Reason waking up? Oh, oh God. Oh my. I can't even see what's happening. Oh God.
Ha! Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Burning Sun. All right. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh, what the fuck? I may be dead. It may be Jover. Oh, it's not Jover. I gotta heal again. I'm like dying. This is not good. I'm a little nervous. Oh, fuck! Alright.
No more holding back.
Doubling. Alright, this is where I want to be. No? Wait, what do I want to do here? Oh, tower.
Stay alert.
Oh, do I have to go in the other? Oh shit, I didn't realize there was another tower there. Fuck. That was my bad. It might be Jover again. Wait, I can heal again. Okay. Fancy blade work. Cool. Alright. Alright, oh God. Oh shit. Oh shit. It might be Jover. Oh shit, how is it not Jover? It's so Jover.
You fight well indeed.
Alright, I need to focus on staying alive. Oh, do I have to remember where? Oh, fuck. I really need to remember where they're all going to go. Shit. Okay, that's hard. I do need to remember where they are. Good God. Alright. Before I try that again, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in just a moment. That's a tricky one. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Papa does have hands. Let's do it. We can do this. All right.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember!
Alrighty. Fancy blade work, that's stage wide, right? Yep. Alright, cool.
Let's
Dual blows. Alright. What's this?
They didn't even blink.
Alright, which areas are gonna be safe? Oh, shit! Not near that. I don't know if like a area within that would be done.
I see you know the Viper style.
Already using a second wind. Cool.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oh, I see. It's gonna move a little bit. I see. Oh, shit! Oh! Well, I was in the wrong place for that movement. Cool. Oh my god!
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Oh shit!
Resolve and Risen Kingdom. All right.
Alright, I need to remember with this, I need to remember where he... For the other thing, is where I need to remember where he drops the balls. This is a bit different here. God, this is such a busy job!
Think you had my measure? Take this!
Alright, this is where I need to remember where it's safe. Alright, I should be fine here. Alright, there we go.
Still holding up?
Oh, I'm gonna be knocked away here. Alright, there we go.
We're far from finished.
Alright, now he's gonna duplicate. Alright. This is where we go. And now he's gonna do this. Alright, we're cooking now. We're doing a lot better.
No more holding back.
Okay, there's gonna be...
Stay alert.
Oh, there's another... Okay, now I need to go to this one. There we go. Much better. Oh boy. I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Alright. Dupe's coming in. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, we're getting there. We're doing okay.
You, my well team.
Alright, this is where I got cooked last time. I need to find a totally safe spot. Looks like this should be fine, right? Okay, cool. Perfect. There we go. And my dots are gone. Oh boy. But I'm gonna get knocked aside. Am I safe? Alright, there we go. We're cooking now, baby. I'm feeling good about this run. Hi, Ben, and welcome back. 14 is going very well. Doing a solo duty where I died once already, but we're back at it. You're playing the Metaphor demo again? Wait, are you replaying it or are you like continuing it? Did you finish it? Oh shit. You're replaying it. Let's go. I love that for you. Alright, how the hell is this? Oh god, we're good, we're so back. We're so back. We're cooking, baby. This is the third time you're replaying it, that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to play this game. Alright, where is a safe spot? Alright, here we're good. Alright, then you're gonna do this thing. Alright. We are in, baby. Rinse and repeat, and we're good to go. Oh wait, oh shit, I was on the wrong side. I'm literally dumb. I literally saw that coming, and I just didn't do it properly. Wow. Pro gamer, by the way.
Really are formidable.
Another second win, please. Bosses are tough. Ooh. Ah! I usually will do these bosses with the group. Some of them are solo. Most of the things in this game are with other people, but there are some solo duties in the story, which I'm doing one of them right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Alright, alright. Good god. Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't see which tower came first. But that's okay. Are we done? Yeah, there are solo duties. Yep. Oh shit. We're done clashing, baby.
That will do. You've
Are we done?
me more than enough.
Let's go.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not.
Part of me worries that the head of reason might already be dead.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way.
Are you subtly suggesting that you want her to win?
Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
You're not, yeah, he's not playing favorites, right? He's just, yeah.
Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi?
She cares a lot.
Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She can be a bit self-critical, which I guess we all are prone to that, but she can identify her shortcomings and we're helping her to overcome them, and she's genuinely curious and interested about the different people in this country and wants to learn how they work, how they live, how to communicate with them properly, like everything like that. She's very willing to learn. Why would I ever say that? I think she's doing amazing. She has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed.
Hey, I didn't say that.
She's not ready for the throne.
I didn't say that. Or do you want me to help her become ready? The potential. Hi, Cal. How's it going? Yeah, she does have a lot to learn before she's ready. But,
Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples.
Yeah. With this, she literally even said this in our last conversation.
Their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
And she even said that, like, that she's been very sheltered and, like, doesn't know much about how people live outside the capital. But I guess part of the reason for doing these feats and everything is to get acquainted with the people outside the capital. Learn about how everybody in the country lives and get acquainted with that. And I think this is a good experience for her. And she's very willing to learn.
It's not only her who concerns me. Even
that's my Longitudes in it. Yeah, right now it wouldn't go well. That's totally valid. Yeah.
Realized.
Like, she does still have a lot to learn, yeah.
As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Ooh. I see.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and been loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it.
Oh, hey.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
Caught.
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
I'll help her become a proper ruler.
Watch over her, champion.
I think Alice would have fun fighting him too. I think so as well. She's always up for a good spar.
Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galof's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings. And no good can come of it.
Yeah, that's So he doesn't he won't necessarily abdicate to them if they He's not necessarily gonna abdicate to Zaraja or Bakujaja if those are the victors, I guess. I don't know. Hello. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zaraja, your lance-wielding friend Justinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Just a sparring partner. Collecting the stones is the game, but not the goal, exactly. Collecting you're supposed to learn how to rule, or how to, I guess, learn the ways of the world by collecting the stones. That's all it was. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna stop for today, because I can feel my voice starting to go again. I can feel my throat starting to get dry, so I think I need to rest it. But thank you all for being here. I feel we made some good progress today. We'll pick up with this same time tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be resting my voice in the meantime. But thanks again, everybody, for being here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just end it there then. Have a great rest of your day, night, time zone.